Hi everyone, welcome to the next episode of Fossil Adventures. As you can see, it's a solo trip today. Chris has gone looking for buried treasure and Mark's been trying to catch river monsters, so you've just got me today. I've come down to Speeton again, so it's a bit of Cretaceous action. Well, hopefully it is anyway. So we've popped down here a couple of reasons. One, it's reasonably safe if I'm on my own. Don't want to be taking a tumble on any seaweed or anything like that, until it's not too far from where I live. So it looks to be a lot of sand out there, but we know there's some good fans here, so we'll just hope it provides us with better fans than it did last year. Last time I was here, which was only ended up being last month after our failed trip to Scarborough area. But it's an absolutely stonking day and I'm boiling hot already, so that's not going to get any better. But as you can see, plenty of sand, which is not good, but there's still plenty of cliff to go at, so again, if we can find one nice thing, that'll do us. And the tide's got another couple of hours to go out yet, at least. Well, no, sorry, it's got about 4 hours to go out now. So, right, let's crack on then. Right then, so we've just come along now to the first beds. I stopped off at that little Kimmeridge exposure up there where you've seen me look before. There was nothing in there, a couple of fragments of the cylinder toothfish belemnite, but nothing brilliant. So we've just rocked up to the first exposure now. Well, it's just starting. You can just start to see the clay being picked up in this boulder clay. So we just thought we'd put the camera on. Bit of an exagera there, that. If you can see that. I never know whether it's better in the shade or in the sun. That's the type of Gryphia, so an oyster. Let's just see what else we can find. Again, hopefully there might be some clay down there when the tide goes out a bit more, but we've got plenty to look at, so I'm not in no rush. Don't have to get back for the World Cup, do I? So there we go. Fragment of belemnite there. So we'll just keep chatting and keep looking. Would be nice to find something today, but we say that every time we come out, obviously. I said it's absolutely scorching today, but we can't complain, can we? It is July and it's supposed to be nice, so mind you, if we didn't moan about the weather, what would we moan about? Right then, the best bet then after this bit is to turn the camera off, and then I'm bound to have to turn it straight back on because I'll find something really good. Oh, just another fragment of belemnite in there, if you can see him, just in there. But again, not something we want to collect. Just if we can get some nice large ones, that'll be really good. But there's always plenty to look at. So it's nice to be out anyway, even if we don't find anything, I suppose. We might be having a scramble up there today, but we'll see how we get on. So we've just decided to do a bit of cliff climbing today. Another problem we might face today is because it's been dry for so long, it's not probably rained for a month at least. There's been nothing washing out the cliffs down at the bottom, so I thought I'd take the opportunity while it's dry to have a little climb around up here. I have been up here before and never found anything, but I do know that somewhere, I think it was reasonably high up, an amateur paleontologist discovered an undiscovered species of plesiosaur. Absolutely amazing, and that is on view now in the Rotunda Museum in Scarborough. So if you're ever in Scarborough, it's definitely well worth a visit. Got some lovely fossils in there, and it's just worth having a look at that plesiosaur as well. So there's a few fragments kicking around, but nothing great. No bunch of plesiosaur vertebrae tumbling out the cliff, but you never know. So we're just going to crack on and keep looking, and keep drinking plenty of water because it's boiling. Interesting looking, look. Got some shell remains in there, I think. But you can see how dry it is and how deep the cracks go into the ground as well. Right then, we've had a bit of a scramble up there, so no mega fans, but I just thought I'd show you a few things that I have found. Quite a few of the Gryphea exogyra, so quite very common. So obviously these are the few that get fossilised, so there must have been millions of the things in the sea at the time in various states of preservation. 3 belemnites. I did find some more, but there was very poor. They all seem to have that rot on them. I don't know if you can get that off and if they're stable underneath, but it's got a big crack in it down there, if you can see. So I'm not going to take them. I think I might take that because it's not got a bad point. I think that's one of the Architeuthis species. But I did find that, which I thought was interesting. It's crushed, unfortunately. I'm not 100% certain what it is. I think it's a big one of these, looking at it, and it's been crushed because there's the there's the hook there, if you can see that, guys, which is like that part there, and I think it's just been crushed. Yeah, I'm sure it is. Yeah, and there's another one in there that squashed into it. So yeah, I might take that because it's quite solid. And it's amazing how it's crushed like that and fossilised. But I quite like that. I might just take that because it's quite a nice looking fossil. So, alright, so we're going to do the next bit now. Look at that sea today. Might be have a swim in there later if I'm too hot. So I just thought I'd have 5 minutes and just enjoy the view. Found a load more exogyra, but absolutely shot. So I won't be collecting them, but you can see I'm having a bit of a go. I'm up the cliff, but it's absolutely stunning. I know I've said that about 5 times already. There's another one there though. And just near my foot there I can see some belemnites poking out there. It's just near the end of my foot. But it's absolutely great. Can't think of nothing better. Well, I can think of stuff better, but you know, it's free. Let's just get some of that sand away and let's just hope there's some clay beds exposed out there. Because it's hard going on here. It's almost like an alien landscape. It's that dry. And you couldn't climb up here in the winter because you won't get anywhere. I've lost a boot before, and I have seen boots. I managed to dig them out. Well, Laura helped me, but I've seen them stuck in the clay and stuff like that where no one's managed to get them out, so it is dangerous. I know I'm sat up here and I mean it's dangerous now I suppose, but there we go. So I just thought I'd show you a nice example of one just weathering out the cliff, and there you go. That's just as it is, just wearing out, not even stuck in the ground. But it's got a smaller one inside it there. But there we go, so there's plenty. I can see another one over there and fragments all over, but we're going to press on. And you see over there, that's the chalk cliffs at Bempton. There's a RSPB bed sanctuary there, and there's puffins and guillemots and sorry about that, I can't remember what they call them. Gannets, and they're absolutely beautiful bird. I love gannets. Huge as well, and they well, good place if you've not been again and you're interested in a bit of wildlife. Get yourselves there, it's worth going to. Doing a bit for the tourist board, aren't I? Want to be doing a bit for paleontology really. So we've just come to the next part of the cliff now and started picking up some ammonite remains in that exposure just over there, if you can see it. This is Boulder Clue, which has slumped over the Speeton clay, so unless it's actually brought something down with it, they've been out in there. So we need to be looking at this grey clay. There's a nice belemnite up there. I don't know if you can see it there. If you can see it, just going to try and if I can climb up there. Just bear with me. There you go. Not so bad I suppose. I might put that in the pocket. I'll just keep looking. Right then, so I just stopped for a brew. and just do a little roundup. So not much to round up really. A couple of belemnites. That's a shame, isn't it? I'm going to take that because that's the I'm trying to make one of them, I can't remember what it's called, but the one you find in a lot of pieces, and I'm going to try and make one up, so I'm going to take that piece, so that's probably the best found all day. This was quite a nice, interesting looking nodule. Had belemnite on the outside, and that's just where my index finger is. There's a piece of wood there as well, but cracked it and there was nothing in it, so there we go. Obviously, because I'm on my own, I didn't bring the first aid kit today, and just put the goggles on to protect my eyes, and then smack my hand with the hammer. So, and that's the blood seeping through there. So there we go. So, so bringing the first aid kit. I don't know about the goggles, but my eyes are all right. But don't know about my hand. Right then, so we're just coming up to the shrimp bed shortly. I think I've just spotted a bit of a cat's paw there, part of an ammonite fossil. We'll maybe have a look at that in a minute. So we're just coming up to the shrimp beds now, so just along here, so we're going to give this a whirl. Just thought I'd show you this, it's quite interesting. So this part here is the bottom of the cliff face, so it's not very tall, but as you can see, I think there's a few ton of pebbles being chucked up here, and some coral in there as well. Look. Let's just have a look at that. Oh no, it might be bear droppings, I think. Yeah, sorry. I'm still reeling from the hand injury, but never mind, we'll press on. They come out on a scotchy knot day, climb over loads of cliffs and that. It's not for want of trying, but there's got to be something here for me to find. Best crack on then, eh? Okay, so just picking some fragments of ammonites up now, and I've just seen this in there. So you know it's not even going to be there, look, because it's falling apart already. But thought we better film it, look. Oh my god. Such a shame, innit? But definitely, oh, it's going back a bit though, that. That's part underneath there. That was the inner whale of it, where it coils round. I might just again, more bits for me to construct one out of, I suppose. I did bring my trowel with me today, but I thought I won't be needing a trowel. Well, it is so dry, it's so tough, it's like almost like concrete. I might just have to just spread the hammer out in a minute. It's putting up a bit of a fight just in the clay there, because it's so tough. It's so tough. And that's probably the end of it. Yeah. But a decent size chunk there, look, and it'll go with my other pieces. So it's not too bad, I suppose. Right then, let's see if we can find some more.